Ooh. Oh, Frieza. This is a priority 1 Raider match. Hell yeah. We love to see it. What?
Is it higher or lower that is like more likely?
It's the higher. So you start at 0, and then you play one match, you get a 1. Play another match, you get to 2.
Yeah.
The highest I've ever gotten is, like, I think 6. And that's only ever happened once.
Mm-hmm. That's a good system for, like,
Yeah.
an unfortunate problem.
Unfortunately, I feel like when Raider Q does come back, I'm still gonna stick to Flex because I didn't there are like older seasoned like videos that this YouTuber has, and he would be waiting for like 30 minutes for to get into a game. Like, that's ridiculous.
Oh, for sure. That's a lot.
That's a lot just to play the game.
Yeah. That's a lot for any game.
And then next thing you know, you're gonna get matched with a pre-made and you're gonna get clapped.
Yeah. And then
It looks like I have one max level player and max rank player. Wait, say that again?
It's like, what did I waste all this time for? 30 minutes just to get my cheeks clapped.
Exactly. Like, would you say that, like, Killer and Dead by Daylight is overpowered?
No.
Would you say Survivor's overpowered?
No. I think the game's in a relatively good state. Because any way that you can cheese, like, as Killer, like, camping or whatever, if you're just skilled enough, it really, like, it's very easy to counter.
Yeah.
And the game is built to where 1 or 2 survivors should die. That, like, the game is meant for that should be the end result.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I feel like it's not broken one way or the other, because, like, it's... Like, if you're saying, is it broken for the Killer for them to get 1 kill? Yes. Is it broken for the survivors to get 1 person to escape? Yes. But, like, just as, like, is either side broken? For me, personally, I don't see it. But that may just be me. Like, whenever I play, like, Killer, and I get my ass whooped, I know it's just that I'm not good. And even though I'm much better at Survivor, like, I know, like, if I get my ass beat, and it's not just by camping, and, like, I just don't have team comp.
Yeah.
I just know that they're good at the game. And, like, I've never felt like it's been exploited. Now, obviously, when a Killer comes out, like, there's 2020 Freddy, if you remember that, like...
Oh, yeah.
The Spirit back in the day.
What are those?
The hell's the name? The Alien when it first came out a couple months ago. But you could say that for most games, is they make the Killer good so everyone buys it.
Someone help me!
And then they make it, and then they nerf it. So, like, I don't know, I think it's okay.
Sorry, I had to say, wow, I found 3 civilians in 1 building.
Damn, nice.
Like, that is, I'm already halfway to level 3.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I do like how, at least it feels like more recently, the developers are, like, making Dead by Daylight more balanced.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's definitely ways to exploit it in, like, lower ranks, but it's just... It's very easy to deal with, like, with enough skill. And like I don't know if Breakers is unbalanced or not. I have no idea, just because I'm not good enough to give you like a qualified judgment. I can't say it's unbalanced, but I have no idea. I'm just kind of talking out of my ass. Like, if I get beat, it's probably my fault.
Is that barrier IT twice in a row? Yeah, it is. You bet your ass it is. I feel like Breakers is definitely having an issue with I don't know the word to use for it.
Balancing?
Yeah. There's definitely a balance issue. I feel like that survivors can clap up Raiders and it's not even close.
Yeah, I feel like if you're a good enough survivor, it really doesn't, like, there's nothing the Raider can do.
Because you can run like 4 stuns and you can, there's a challenge for people in this game to only use stuns and not pick up Dragon Change at all. And a pre-mage will just run that and they win so easily. Oh, you piece of... Like, Survivors should not be able to easily defeat Raiders. And I don't want Raiders to just straight up win the game. But, like...
I think...
It's not fair.
For me, personally, I just... Now, obviously, you'd have to rework the game. I just, like, I don't like you said, I don't like that Raiders can be defeated so easily. But I
Absolutely.
also, me personally, I don't like how the Super Time Machine can be destroyed.
Really?
Like, I don't, it just feels like the end of the game is either, alright, the survivors are about to dog the Raider, or the survivors are going to distract long enough so they can just get away, or the Raider's just going to destroy instantly. Like, it's one of 3 very specific outcomes that you can tell is going to happen, like, as soon as the Super Time Machine gets powered. It's either Raiders destroying it easily, you're going to sneak out a win barely, or you're going to kill them.
The only one that I want to, like, go away entirely, or at least make it way more difficult to, is to kill the Raider. That one, that should not be happening as often as it does.
I agree, but I think if you take that away, you have to, like, at least take something away for the Raider, whether it be just the Super Time Machine's more health, or instead of killing, it just, like, restarts, or something. I don't know, it just feels like so... Like, if you're not a good survivor team, it's just like you have no chance. But it's like, if you're not a good Raider, then you have no chance, if that makes sense.
The thing with the survivors, though, is that they will continue to always be buffed. Raiders will never... They might get, like, some, like, passive buffs to, like, their kits, but they don't change dramatically. They are what they are. So the gameplay entirely revolves around, like, what skills, like, what new skills that survivors get. That's why I don't think Broly's that good, is because, like, there have been a lot of, like, Dragon Change, like, buffing, like, perks. What the hell? I think these guys are, like, using instant transmission, like, every single time I encounter them. Nice. Oh my god. Are you are you kidding me? Every time it's instant transmission. Holy shit.
like I was gonna say, I really like. I'm a bad person to ask, just because I'm not good at the game, and two, I only play one side.
Hmm.
But I feel like trying to be unbiased. Just me personally, I don't like the aspect of like. I get that like, to make the game fair, there's some randomness with like the power keys. I feel like if the power keys were more consistent to get, whether it be, you know, on the 8th box opening it always shows up or whatever, or like if you did that but then also nerfed the survivor's fighting ability, I think that would be a more enjoyable change.
Okay.
Because like there are some times where like if you don't find a radar and you don't have good teammates, you're not finding the keys, and it like you just lose because eventually the radar will just find you.
True.
Or,
I do like how like the placement of the boxes don't change though. So it's like if you can memorize where the boxes are, and it's like, okay, well I know this one needs to be open still. It's like not many options left. And most of the time that I found is like when I can't find a box, it's just because it's underwater and no one likes going underwater.
Fair enough.
Pay for that.
About to get level 4. I'm gonna blow up this area so they can't run away. Or, nah. Just gonna blow it up. I was thinking, do I save my area destruction if I get jumped so I don't take damage, but this game's been going on for a long time. I have to get the time machine out.
Don't disappoint.
I did learn recently, though, something about the time machine is like, once I get the time machine to 25%, it can't go below 25%. You're gonna... Oh, no, fuck you. Holy shit, this guy's grabbed the Dragon Ball's barrier IT'd away. So now they have all 7. I'm just destroying it outright. Oh, that's a bad place to summon, my boy! Now I get to play 2 objectives. Whoever wants to summon's gotta fight me. Nah, I'm just summon. Gotta get my plat medals. Some more cool tech about the keys, though, is like, if I destroy an area before the key is planted, the Super Time Machine has like a lower speed bonus.
Yeah, I knew that. It's what is it? 25 if they get all 5. 20 for 4, 15 for 3.
20 is the highest that it can go, apparently.
Oh,
and then
okay.
5 is the lowest that it can go.
Yeah, okay, so it's
nice.
probably 20 for 5, 15 for 4, 10 for 3, 2 for 5, and then I guess you can't destroy one. It makes sense.
I will not tolerate failure.
So now I'm immortal. So there's no way for me to die. Just gonna throw this out. Yeah, I didn't hit anybody.
Don't disappoint. I will not tolerate failure. I will not tolerate failure.
Alright, I think I did enough. I'm just gonna destroy it. I'm not risking losing this game. How did someone already escape? That's insane. Definitely had SOS. Ooh, I just ran the time machine. Ooh! Now, if this isn't all plats, I don't know what is.
Those earned his stripes.
Please. Yep, all plats, baby. Ooh.
Nice.
Okay. I'm inching ever so closer to the sweetest of nectars.